Are you ready, beauties? I can't hear you. Oh, who lives in a beauty sponge under the sea? Who contours and highlights better than me? If makeup reviews be something you wish, then grab your palettes and brush as you wish. Ready? Monica matches! Monica matches! Ha-ha!
Hi beauty fam, welcome back. It has been a while since I have actually sat down and filmed. We had a few videos that we pre-filmed. It has been pretty crazy as of late. Rosie, are you comfy? Are you good? I love you too. I do. I couldn't live without you. Sorry about that. I got all set up ready to film. I'm super excited because if you guys haven't heard, there's this new company called HipDot, and I was really excited to test it out and use it because I'm a big fan of SpongeBob and Nickelodeon, and I heard they were coming out. I thought it was just a palette, but there's a huge collection. I got my hands on one of the PR boxes, so I'm super excited to actually pull it out. It came today. I just got done working, so I threw some makeup on, threw my hair in a crazy little bun. I know, I'm sorry, it's a mess. I do apologize. It's usually put together a lot more, but life. And I want to get this video out as soon as possible because I want you guys to see these. Also, I did not know this, but upon further research, the owner of HipDot is the company that created the SpongeBob collection. They actually worked in Pat McGrath Labs, and then they also worked for Milk, the makeup company, as well. So I'm expecting really good high quality. It wasn't too terribly expensive. I'll let you know all the prices down below in the description, but overall for the PR box it was $120, which you do get a ton of items. I did go ahead and open her up. I have not pulled her outside of the box because I wanted to wait till we did that on camera together. I haven't actually seen any reviews. Like I said, I just thought it was a, oh my gosh, this is so, I just saw it because I pulled this little guy off. It's so cute. I just thought it was a palette, but it's actually way more than that, and it's actually huge, as you can see by the box. But here's what she looks like. You see kind of the glare of my ring light, but they're not just to die for. There's actually 1, 2, 3, 4. There's the Bikini Bottom Eyeshadow Palette. Oh my gosh, and they talk about what it is and how much it weighs. So yes, I'm expecting really great pigment, really great blendability. I'm expecting like the world. This is their first launch, so I am really excited for them, and congratulations. Before we do get into this box and see what's inside, I do want to let you guys know really quickly too, we do still have the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker collection. The giveaway I will leave up here as well, but I'm actually going to add to that. I did actually snag up a few mystery boxes, Jeffree Star's Summer, so that'll be included for you guys too. So just make sure you're subscribed to this channel. Make sure that you're following us on all of our handles. We have a Twitter and an Instagram now, and a Facebook, but all that is linked down below as well for you. But thank you so much for your support, and definitely I want to grow this channel so that we can be bigger and more involved, and be able to connect with a lot more people and be able to give back to you as well. So just make sure that you're following us on our handles, and thank you so much for your support. So without further ado, this is so freaking cute. It's so adorable. Look at how big. Oh my gosh. And the back of it is so detailed. Like, look how much work went into this. It feels heavy and luxurious, but as you can see from the very top here, it does say HipDot and X SpongeBob. Give my ring light, I'll let you see it. But in the PR package, we do have the Bikini Bottom Eyeshadow Palette, the Sandy Cheeks Bronzer Blush. It's the Blush Bronzer Palette, 3-pack lip gloss set, and a 4-pack sheet mask. There's so much in here. A few other notes too. They are cruelty-free. They are vegan. They have paraben-free, talc-free, and mineral oil-free. And it does last for 12 months. Oh my gosh. How cute. There's like a little Gary right there. That is freaking adorable. There's like SpongeBob and Patrick on the front. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at this. It says Nickelodeon, and then there's their logo. And then it does say HipDot X SpongeBob. And then look at the packaging. The packaging is stunning. I really hope it's blowing up on camera. And then we did get this beautiful little card. It says, "Welcome to the world of Bikini Bottom Beauty. In celebration of 20 years of SpongeBob, HipDot has created their limited edition ocean-inspired makeup collection just for you. Hope you enjoy. Your team, XOXO HipDot." And then there are all their handles for you there as well. That is so beautiful. I love this. I just feel like everything in here is so well done, but I can't wait to see the actual product. So here we're just going to pull out some things. I knew there was an eyeshadow palette in here, so I'm not wearing any blush right now. I do have a little bit of bronzer on. I do have highlight on. And then I don't have any eyeshadow on because I wanted to try it out on camera. Okay, so here we did get our 4 sheet mask. We got the Patrick's Spa Day. And these are like glued on there. Like, gotta rip these bad boys apart. I got them. All right. Okay, so this is Patrick's Spa Day. How cute is this packaging? I can't get over it. It's so adorable. And then you can see Patrick kind of being lazy here. And he's kind of like just chilling out. It is spa day. But it does say that it conditions, nourishes face mask with seaweed and hyaluronic acid. No need to dive deep down to bikini bottom to hydrate and refresh your face when you can relax with the seaweed instructed face mask with hyaluronic acid featuring SpongeBob and Patrick. And again, cruelty-free, vegan, paraben, talc, and mineral oils. And then it's about 0.85 fluid ounces. I want to open one and actually see what it looks like inside. Oh my gosh. I just thought it was going to be like a clear white sheet. But this is like super cute. My little brother's over here. I'm wondering if I can get him to try this on for me. Hang on. You totally want to put this on mask on, don't you?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah, you do. Hi everyone, this is DJ, my little brother. Say hi!
Hi.
Isn't he cute? Okay, we're gonna put this on. I wanna put this on his face. He's 8, so.
What is it for?
It's a face mask. It's supposed to hydrate and nourish and help you relax. Oh my gosh, here's what it looks like all unfolded. I'm like scared to ruin this. This is what it looks like so far. He's like really excited to put this mask on. Okay. Ready? Right back. I'm gonna fix it. Hold on. Okay guys, so this is what the finished mask does look like. It doesn't really tell you how long to keep this on your face. So I'm gonna say a good rule of thumb is 10 minutes with these usually. DJ, what do you think of the mask? It's cool? He says it's cool. Okay, you can go now. Yeah, you can enjoy your mask. Bye. Thank you. Okay, so then you also do get 4 of these as I mentioned before. So we have 3 other ones and I cannot wait to try when I'm not wearing a lot of makeup. Otherwise I would have tried. Next up we do have the SpongeBob Jellyfish 3-pack lip gloss set. And I wonder if these have individual names. Let's see if it says in the back. Here's what it looks like on the back. Here's the front. Okay, so it says jumping jellyfish, pucker fish won't have a thing on you with these set jelly jam packed with 3 tubes of lip gloss. Fill-in pineapple, coral number 5, sea star glazer. Okay, now I'm excited. Look at how cute these are. Ooh, these are actually really pretty. Now I'm excited to try these. Let's get some swatches of these on. This gold though, it's gorgeous. And this is fill-in pineapple. Excuse me. Ooh, look at that. That's really nice. You see that applicator? It's really, really nice. Ooh, sticky. Oh, it is very sticky. Okay. There's no scent to it. I feel like that's always important to kind of point out. That is very pigmented though. Look at that. And there's no scent to that, so that's pineapple. This one is coral number 5. Ooh, it is a blue. Well, it's kind of like a sheer blue though. Here's what that one looks like. Okay, and then this one is Sea Star Glazer. Ooh, it's a very pretty pink. So that's what it looks like. It's a very thick and sticky gloss. So I'm not a fan of the stickiness. I don't like sticky glosses, but it is very thick. It doesn't have a scent, but I do really like the colors. So then the next thing that we have, this is the Sandy Cheeks Blush Bronzer Palette. With the blush and bronzer duo, you'll be glowing brighter than the moon, beaming down on your girl's night out. And then there's a picture of Sandy on the back, Sandy and SpongeBob on the front. Net weight is 15 grams or 0.52 ounces. So it is pretty big. Here's what it looks like. Oh my gosh, I just love that so much. It's so pretty. And then it has Sandy's helmet here at the top. I don't want to blind you, but you can kind of see it down here a little bit. It has like little flowers kind of engraved in it. Okay, I am back. I grabbed my brushes. This is the JH02. That's what it kind of looks like. Alright, we're going to dip into the bronzer on this. Oh, that is really pigmented. You see that? You see how she blends out. Yeah, definitely a little goes a long way. Definitely gonna go lighter, way lighter. It is very, very opaque and very pigmented, so a little goes a long way. I'm just gonna like this, like really scared of this thing right now. Definitely way more bronze and I like it, and it's very pigmented. It blends out really beautifully. As you can see, it is really gorgeous. It's not streaky. Then I'm gonna grab, this is just like a Wet n Wild brush. It doesn't really, it's kind of just like their blush brush. It doesn't really have a number on it. We're gonna pick up their blush on the other side. Being way more cautious. Ooh. Okay guys, the moment we have been waiting for, this is the eyeshadow palette, the Bikini Bottom. It is 15, get hooked on these 15 shades from the deep blue seas, inspired by our favorite yellow sponge, SpongeBob SquarePants, and all his friends. Let's just say everyone this side of Bikini Bottom will have their eyes on you. That's so cute. Here's what it looks like. It does say on the back of it, keep out of reach of children. Okay, ready? There is a full-size mirror. Yes. I need that. That's beautiful and I love that. There's a SpongeBob there. And then the packaging kind of continues. Here are the colors. Oh my gosh, these are really cute. This is actually really pretty in person too. So I'm just gonna go kind of row to row. So this first row is kind of like your beautiful kind of like natural neutrals. So the first one is Treedom. The next one is Coral Fluoro. And then the next one is Rock Bottom. Look at how, I really hope this is showing on camera for you, but just look how amazingly pigmented that is. That is really beautiful. Those are really beautiful shades. Okay, so the next row we have is Bikini Bottom Blue. Angry Tentacles, Deep Sea Blue. Are you seeing that? Whoa. That is gorgeous. Let me see if I can swatch these for you. Should my lip gloss? Yeah, these are gorgeous. I'm definitely really excited to try these. The next row is all of our yellow shades. We have Best Shade Ever. I love how many mattes there are in this. Oh my gosh. This is... Okay, Imagination. This one. And then we have Golden Pineapple. If you guys don't know, SpongeBob does live in a pineapple, just FYI. See if I can get these on there too. Just look at the pigment, even the mattes though. The shimmers, yes, are gorgeous, but I'm always blown away by someone's opacity when it comes to mattes and how many mattes they actually have in a palette. And I'm really, 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 really happy right now. The next one is Wumbo. I believe that's how you pronounce that. It's a beautiful pinky shade. And then we have Meow Meow Meow. Like Gary, cute. I believe that's supposed to be like SpongeBob's cat. And then we have the Blue Lagoon. God, these are so pretty. Didn't like how that pink one kind of swatched a little bit. I'm definitely a little nervous, but that blue one's really pretty and that purple's really pretty too. Let's see how those swatch out. Okay. The pink one's a little streaky. It's not as pigmented, but I do really like the purple and the blue. The pink one, you're definitely gonna need a lot more kind of like press with that one, or you're gonna need to apply a little bit more, I feel like. The last row we have is, see if you can see that on camera, here we go, is Penny Pincher. Okay. Then we have Jumpin' Jellyfish and Advanced Darkness. Whew, that pink is really... This one is probably going to be my favorite, Jumpin' Jellyfish. The Penny Pincher, it was really hard to build up the pigmentation just from one swatch. But keep in mind, these are just swatches. But look how fun my arm is. This is just... the best day ever for my arm. Let's see if we can get swatches of these for you. Look at how nice. These are gorgeous. I am really, really excited to try this eyeshadow palette. The two ones that I had a little bit more difficulty was the Wumbo and the Penny Pincher, so we'll definitely see how those build up. I can't wait to actually jump into these and try these on. Okay guys, so we are going to take our first dip with a brush and we're going to apply to our eyelids. They are already primed and set. The first brush we're going to use is the JH55. There's a nice big blender. I want to kind of start off with this beautiful Floral, just as my transition shade. As you can see, there is some kickback in the pan, just so you guys are aware of that. We're just going to slowly start to blend this in as a transition shade. Okay, it's kind of there. Alright, and then the next one that I want to use is the Best Shade Ever. I love my yellows. You guys know ColourPop came out with that yellow eyeshadow palette, and I really want to try that as well. Building up the pigment. Come on, pigment. I mean, it's there. It's just not... You guys, I always set my eyeshadow the exact same way. I use concealer and I always set it with a little bit of powder. If not, it's going to be a creasy mess and the eyeshadow is never going to lay down correctly over it. Okay. She's nice, but it's not like the most pigmented yellow I've ever used. Am I living for it? No. Okay. Kind of like washed out a little bit. We're getting some more here. We're loaded. She's loaded. Just gonna really try and press this in here. I mean, it's really yellow, but it's I hate talking about a company, but it's like, it's there, you can definitely see it, but it's like a very light wash of it. And you've seen how much product I actually packed on that brush. Okay, let's just keep working. Hopefully this gets better. I wanted this palette to be everything for me too, because the shades are gorgeous. The yellow was kind of a little streaky too. You can see it right there. There's lots of mattes in here that I like. That's why I really like the palette so far, but it is very kind of light. Like a light wash of shade. Okay. Let's try some Wumbo. Let's just try some Wumbo. Let's try a different brush. Let's be okay. JH35, different brush. Pigmented. Packed on there. Just so you can see that it is very pigmented, but it's like almost really strange to explain. Like, it's very pigmented, but yet it's very kind of like washed out, subdued. So it's like a very light pigmentation. Like, it's not streaky or patchy. It's just not bam in your face like I'm used to. You can see I'm blending and it's kind of like a little bit disappearing. Like, I wish you could see it actually on camera. Like, it's having a hard time blending out. Okay, let's just pray for the best here. Okay, so you see the pigmentation is getting loaded. They're just like very light, kind of toned down shades. It's just like trying to create a shape here. I mean, they're not the worst shadow shades I've ever used in my life, but they're definitely not like, wow, how are you, good morning shades. They're more like very subdued and toned down. So I got halfway through cut creasing both my eyes and realized I wasn't filming. So I'm just gonna cut crease here quick, a little of that pink shade out. That's what I was looking for. These shades are very subtle, like they're not like popping, like, ooh, pigmentation. They're not streaky, they blend out beautifully, but they're not the most pigmented brushes, most pigmented eyeshadows I've ever used. Okay, so we got our cut crease on. Now, I think I want to go in with this beautiful kind of Angry Tentacles shade. And I want to use a brush without getting it wet first, just to see how it lays. She's packed on there. Okay, so the shimmer is definitely not letting down. So that's good so far. Use my finger, see if we get a different result. Oh yeah, definitely different. Okay, I'm gonna pick some more of that Wumble shade. so you can kind of like blend it up a little bit better. Really hoping. As I am trying everything I possibly can to make this work, and this is just a hot mess. I mean, it's really, really pretty, like shimmer shades. Like you can see when they swatched out, they swatch really, really beautiful, but as it's blending, I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but you can see some of the patchiness start to come through. You can also see where there's like a little bit of like the weird kind of shade coming through as I kind of try and mesh the colors together. I'm trying very hard to make this work. Let's take some of this golden pineapple shade right here, stick it right in between the two shades on the lid. See if we can see her a little. I mean, she's really, really pretty, but I think it's really washed out. Here's the pigmentation on the bottom lower lash line. So we can just build up down here, which I'm really amazed with because the blush and the bronzer was so pigmented, and then these shades are so kind of dull, if you will. Okay, so we got some bottom lash line built out. I used one bow down here, and now I'm using penny pincher. Kind of has a red look to it, but it's just kind of like a deep pink on the eye. I am going to go through on some mascara and some eyeliner, and I'll be right back with my final thoughts on the eyeshadow palette. I've honestly at this point kind of given up a little bit. I don't know, you guys can see it for yourselves. What do you think? I mean, I definitely do see the shades there, but they don't look as vibrant, as pigmented as maybe I wanted, or maybe I've just kind of been spoiled with really pigmented shades, but I just don't feel like I'm getting what I want. I don't know. I'll be right back after I throw on some eyeliner and mascara. Hey guys, I am back. I threw on some wing and some mascara. I didn't put any false lashes on because I wanted you to be able to see the shade, but I really, really, really want to try this Villain Pineapple over my matte lipstick that I have now. Ooh. That is super golden and pigmented. I love that. Well, this is what first impressions are for. So this is the first time that I've ever used anything from this company and this brand. What I will say is that these shimmer shades are really, really beautiful when it comes to this palette. Some things that I kind of had an issue was the matte shades kind of, you know, they were there, but they weren't as pigmented as I wanted them to be. They're more subdued and toned down. I feel like they still did kind of blend out beautifully. I do really like the look that I still created. I think that's really, really beautiful. So that's what I'll say about the shades. I really enjoyed the shimmer shades, but I feel like the matte shades could have been more pigmented. The lip gloss, when I put it over the matte shade, it doesn't feel as sticky as it did when I had it on my hand. So there's another plus there. So I do really like the lip gloss, especially that Villain Pineapple shade. The matte shades are super cute and adorable. I really, really like these. It's a really cute idea, especially because a lot of times we get like blushes and bronzers and highlighters, but there's never really like a skincare feature, a skincare item in the packaging or in the bundles. So I really, really like that. So those are my final thoughts. Like I said, the lip gloss, they don't feel as sticky as they do over a matte liquid lipstick. I will also say that the I want to still try the lip glosses by themselves because they still feel very sticky on my hand from where I swatched them. So I'm wondering if maybe that's why it doesn't feel as sticky, because it's over a matte liquid lipstick. The blush and bronzer duo, that was gorgeous and beautiful. Pigmented the house. like a little bit goes a very long way with that. The palette, I'm not gonna lie, you saw it here. I don't, you know, play tricks. I don't play those games. I do it every single time the exact same way. Concealer, LA Girl, and powder coating sponge every single time. And I just feel like the matte shades weren't what I'm used to. Like, they weren't as vibrant and pigmented. They were still, like, it's kind of hard to explain. They were like there, like how do I say it? Like, you could see the color, but it wasn't like in your face. It was just like a very toned down kind of like muted shades, almost like the pink and the yellow that I tried. I still think the palette was really beautiful. Like, the shimmers were really gorgeous. I still really like the 2 shimmers that I have on my eye right now, but as far as the mattes, that kind of let me down a little bit. So those are my final thoughts. Let me know down below in the comment section what you thought, and until the next one, stay beautiful.